What's going on, guys? It's your boy Triple G coming back with another Warpath video. I wanted to do this video 4.0 showing you guys some of the new updates. I know that this is just recording on my phone. I was at work today actually, but I wanted to go ahead and get the video out there. So if you guys are interested in finding out more about this, I'll do specific related items later. But this is overall 4.0. So when you first log into the game, this is what you see. You can tell infantry now is getting some special feature, but it's for the Liberty only. So not sure why they're just making it the Liberty, but the Liberty only is going to have like this cloud function that confuse the unit, and maybe it won't fire off for a little bit. We don't know the exact specifics of this, but there is some cloud thing that's going to make the unit confused and maybe not fire off for a little bit or something. But yeah, that's what's happening with infantry. So infantry is getting some type of special buff, and maybe people use infantry, maybe not. Next up, guys, you see it. Yep, that's right, a light tank. A light tank has the AA gun. So not the ATG gun, not anything else. Right now we have the light tank is going to go in AA mode, and it's going to attack the airplanes. And a lot of you guys are going to wonder how that feature works. So next up, it's going to show you. So anytime that the unit is not attacking a ground unit or something, it's going to automatically attack in AA mode the airplane. Now the question would be, what happens if it's attacking the airplane and you get attacked on the ground? So next up, it's going to show you that you can switch modes from either the AA or to a ground unit. So you have the choice if you want to fire off on a ground unit or you want to fire off on an airplane. That's exactly how that's going to work. So these are the four things that they show you whenever you very first log into the game, some of the new update key features that they're doing. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the actual game itself now, guys. One of the key things is the officers. So Steel Fighter is definitely going to be a tanking unit. You have to defeat, or for me, defeat another 20 level 25 or above Raven troops to acquire this officer. Not difficult to get, completely free. All right, these are the stats for it. So the reinforced troop armor, by adding a protective layer, and it goes all the way up to 1500, and it lasts for 5 seconds. We have the typical attack damage buff, 15%. This is kind of normal. The blast damage resistance, this is kind of like a Percy type thing at 50%. And this one right here, durability buff and damage resistance buff. So not just a bunch of durability, tankiness, doesn't regenerate like Spanner. But look at this skill right here, guys. This is where it's at. So once you max this officer out, 2,000 on the shield coefficient. 2,000, guys. That number's higher than any other one. Most of them are attack, but 2,000 on this is crazy. Lasts for 5 seconds. Here's the key feature now. When garrison, base damage received from officer skills is reduced by 30%. Yes, you heard that right, guys. So that means that when you max this officer out, the Antonina Eruptor, the skill damage that just melts bases is going to be hugely reduced. 30% reduced. Going to make it much, much harder to use, these arty officers against bases. They're going to last much longer. Just want to point that out. Let's go check out the Air Force officer. Haven Savior right here. This one, you have to at least upgrade a single officer to level 60 to unlock. First skill empowers fighter planes to hammer enemy fighter planes with 5 map grids with a 5% AA firepower debuff and a 10% jamming capability, right? So it goes all the way up to 15% and then jamming capability on 20%. But what I noticed with this, the fact that it talks about within 5 map grids, this is kind of like a Percy of the Air Force. I mean, to me, that's kind of what it's like. It's going to help. He's going to help other, of your Air Force units on the field. Damage reduced to 25%. So definitely a defensive type thing. The durability buff, 30%. Some of these numbers are pretty high, guys. That's very, very tanky as far as a fighter plane's concerned. intercept buff of 35%. So from a fighting standpoint, this guy is looking to be like, he could be one of the best Air Force officers yet. This is super critical. This guy's stats look pretty good, not gonna lie. I don't know, you guys leave a comment down in the comment section of what you think. All right, next up, guys, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the new skins. I noticed that there are skins right here. So we have Imperial Palace, and we also have Valentine's Cupid. So you guys can see what they look like, and also the buffs pertaining to them. I noticed those two things right there. The other thing now, as you can see, I need to build. Now we have the arena. The arena is an all-new building and event that's coming to the game. So let's go ahead and let's build that. Now, you can have, as you see, a tier-based system in which you compete against other people. Let's go ahead and get in the defensive formation. Check this out. Now, I don't have very good units, so let's just go ahead and use some of these. All right, so that's my defensive formation against people that are attacking me. And then let's go and let's challenge somebody, just anybody. You also have the option to skip, so if you don't want to sit here and watch this, you can just skip to the end. So let's do that. Shows that I have victory. You can see what I get, experience points, also materials and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it. You're also going to need some of the challenge tokens that you can get. Challenges 3 of 4. You're going to have to get these little coupons and stuff like that. And then the rewards that are associated with it. Daily rewards are halfway decent. Weekly rewards, still only halfway decent. I mean, they're nothing super spectacular. But yeah, so far it'll show you your battles. It'll show you your defensive formation, your rankings, and how you can challenge it. So this is going to be the new arena that they just talked about. Anyway, guys, that's some of the updates that have happened in 4.0. If you guys would, leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, guys. Peace.